So, friends, today we are going to do a book review of a famous Indian book, You Were the Best Wife by Ajay Kumar Pandey. So, basically, before we start, I just want to mention that I'm an avid reader and I read everything that I get, be it fiction or non fiction. But I am kind of like, I don't like to read the English books of Indian authors much because I don't like the language that they use. Like, suppose when they start the narration, so they say, "Okay, so I came yesterday to my house and then said, Papa kaise ho?" So I don't like this, like using a Hindi statement in between the lines in one English story. This is something that I don't like absolutely, and this is the reason I'm not much fond of stories of Ajay Kumar Pandey or Chetan Bhagat or the other writers that we have. But yeah, definitely. Keeping that aside, there are many good stories which are available in English by Indian authors. So only that thing bothers me. But yeah, so let's start. So this is the book that I have read recently. I know, like, this is not a very recent book, and this was published long back, and every one of you must be knowing what is the story is about. And so I must mention, like, even if the story is from a very older time, since I have read this now, so maybe I will try to do the review now from my perspective, and so that any person who will be reading it upcoming days or weeks or months may find it very helpful for your story selection, like whether you can go for this or not. Okay, so let's start. So you Were the Best Wife is a debut novel by Ajay Kumar Pandey, and this is based on the real time story. And we have seen even the I Too Had a Love Story that so that was also by another author. So that was also based on the real story. Even the two states that also we know, like, this is based on a bit of real story mixed with emotions maybe. But okay, so for this one, this is a debut novel by Ajay Kumar Pandya, and her story is about his own life and based on his wife whom he lost. And he wanted to make sure that his wife remains alive in everyone's heart, and that is the reason he has taken this initiative to write a story. So that's basically the main agenda of writing this story. But I must say, after I so as I said in the very beginning, I'm very skeptical while reading these stories, because I know there are emotions, and when you are writing a story about someone's death, so this is going to be definitely emotional. But at the same time, a story does not need only to be emotional, right? It has to have some other things. So maybe thinking from that part, so when I started reading the book, I just started with zero expectation. But when I finished it, I must say, like, we all know the story, like what's the main agenda of this book. But the way Ajay has written all the chapters, that's very, I must say, good. And there are many life learning lessons that he has mentioned. And we read stories, why? To entertain us, to maybe to get some lessons, or maybe to gain the philosophical knowledge. So in all aspect, this book has scored good, because it has many philosophical knowledge shared in all its chapters. And then the story itself, the way it's shaped, was quite integrating. And yeah, I think I loved this book basically. So I must say, like, you should read it once and give it your thought, because this is a good book. The way the story was portrayed, the way the story was evolved for these two persons, Ajay and Bhavna, this story is good, and you will not feel bored. And you can read it once for sure, and you can even read it more than one time. So yeah, I think go for it, buy it, and read it. Thank you for watching this video.